Hello, my people. I'm back with another video, and this time I bring to y'all fight card boxing. I know it's been a while. I haven't uploaded a few of these, but today we're here, and I was in the mood of rolling some dices for some boxing, fighting. So today we have an important bout, and this is featuring all the boxing legends, right? So I pretty much picked and rolled, and this is the two fighters that I really wanted to see. And I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and see what if these two great, Puerto Rican boxing legends could have faced each other in that same ring. That would have been epic. We have Felix Tito Trinidad from Puerto Rico. Um, he's listed at 5'11", 72 and a half arm reach. Was in the pros for about 18 years, from 1990 to 2008. And then bouts 45, 238 total rounds, 42 wins, 3 losses, and 34 knockouts. Just a Hall of Fame career. And his work rate is at 87, 8 on intensity. He gets tired pretty quick at the 5th round, 78 endurance, and he loses at the judges' scorecards at the 4. And his highest punch is a 10. So he was in real life a hard hitting puncher, especially in the middleweight division and the welterweight division. So here we have another great Puerto Rican boxing legend, as Miguel Cotto, 5'7", 67 arm reach. He fought 16 years in the pros from 2001 to 2017. Bouts, he had a total of 48. 345 rounds, 41 wins, 6 losses, and 33 knockouts. Another Hall of Fame career. 83 on a work rate, 6 intensity. He gets tired to the 7th round. 82 endurance, and he loses at the judges' scorecards at the 7th. And his highest punch is an 8. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to go ahead and see this big, which I call it the fight for Puerto Rico. This is the big Puerto Rican bout. They are both fighting, and they both are going to try to see who's going to win the WBO welterweight championship title. So yeah, let's see who's going to be crowned tonight or today. Let's see. Would it be Felix Tito Trinidad or Miguel Cotto? And here we have our dices, and you already know what is this. 1, 2, 3 is the offense, and 4, 5, 6 is the defense. And here I have this one's for the work rate, and this one's for the see how much damage points they counter. Now let's go ahead and let's see. The work rate of Tito Trinidad is a little bit higher than Miguel Cotto's, so he will be the offense, and Miguel Cotto will be the defense. Okay, all right. Let's get this fight started, ladies and gentlemen. Felix Tito Trinidad and Miguel Cotto both are gonna fight and compete for that WBO championship welterweight title. Here we go. And the bell has rung in the first round. Ring, ring, ring. And here we go. 3. That's gonna be on the card of Tito Trinidad. That's a 68. Hits the work rate. Hits a 5, and that'll be 9 off of Miguel Cotto, bringing them down to a 73. So good first round there for Felix Tito Trinidad. Here we go with Miguel Cotto. What is he going to do here in the first round? So that's it. Go. That's going to be a 7. Hits the work rate, 28. So 7 will be 6 off of Tito Trinidad, bringing them down to a 72. So let's go to the judges' scorecards, see how they see this fight here. Here it comes. And the first judge, it goes for the card of Tito Trinidad. That's an 8, and he likes Tito. So that's the first round. The first judge for Felix. 10-9. The second judge likes the 11, also Tito Trinidad. So Tito Trinidad is going to win this round 1 with him. And the third judge, excuse me, it's a 10, so he likes the card of Miguel Cotto. 10-9, but it doesn't matter. Tito Trinidad is going to take round 1 with him. And now we're going to the second round, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, Tito Trinidad is up on 1 round on Miguel Cotto. Here we go. Tito Trinidad lets it go. Oh, that's going to be on the card of Miguel Cotto. Guess what? That's a 75. Hits the work rate. Hits double sixes. That's a multiplier for Miguel Cotto. All right, good job. All right, so here we go. So that's going to be times 60 intensity. And that's going to be 6 times 2. That'll be 12, bringing Trinidad all the way down to a 60. Wow, good job by Miguel Cotto. Even though it was not a lot, but hey, he was able to manage to hit him with 12. Here we go. What is Tito Trinidad going to do here? In the second round, he lets it go. That's going to be also a multiplier for Tito Trinidad. Tito is like, not too fast. You hit me with a big, huge haymaker shot. Well, I'm going to come back with mines. It's a 6'5", 11. That's a multiplier times 8. Wow. I'm telling you, he was a heavy puncher in real life. Here we go. Oh, look at this. 8 times 5 is 40. So he's going to bring down Miguel Cotto all the way down to 33. So Felix Tito Trinidad, he already wants to end this fight against Miguel Cotto, against his own country fellow, man. Here we go. And let's see. So they both hit each other with a multiplier. So we're going to the judges' scorecards. Let's see where the judges are gonna favor. Here we go. First judge. That will be an 8, and they will like Miguel Cotto on that one. So Miguel Cotto gets the first judge. All right. Second judge. A 5 also. So Miguel Cotto is going to take round 2. They both had a tremendous round here. Round 2, both were hitting each other with some heavy, huge shots and some haymakers, trying to knock each other out. Here we go. And the third final judge, that's going to be on the card of Miguel. So Miguel wins all 3 judges. And he's going to take a 10-9 round. But come on, Felix Tito Trinidad. Also, look, he hit him with big 40 of damage points, bringing down Miguel Cotto from a 73 all the way down to a 33. So he really was the most effective fighter there in round 2. Here we go. We're going to the third round. Miguel Cotto, he needs to hit a couple of more of those multipliers or try to knock out this guy, Felix Tito Trinidad, because Trinidad is on his way to try to put him in the canvas already and to win him a world championship belt. Here we go. Come on, Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto lets it go. That's going to be on the card of Tito Trinidad. That's going to be 18, good work rate, a 6. That would be an 8, bringing down Miguel Cotto all the way to a 25, okay? Good round there for Tito Trinidad. He's already smelling a knockout. Here we go. Miguel Cotto, what is he going to do here in the third round? He needs a miracle. He needs to knock this guy out. That's the only way he's going to win. Here we go. He lets it go. That's going to be a 52, good work rate. That's a 7. Will be 6 more off of Tito Trinidad, bringing him down to a 54 only. So here we go. What are the judges' scorecards are going to look for? Trinidad or Cotto. Here we go. First judge. He likes, that's a 7. He likes Tito Trinidad. So he takes the first judge with him, 10-9. All right. Second judge. That's going to be a 6, and that's going to be on the card of Miguel Cotto. He gets the second judge. All right. And now, here we go. Final third judge. Who's going to win it here? And that's going to be a 9, so that will be on the card of Miguel Cotto. And back-to-back, he wins another second straight judge with him in a second round. He wins rounds 2 and 3. And now he's up by around 2 rounds to 1. All right, now we're going to round number 4. But it doesn't matter how many judges Cotto wins. Just looking at their endurance points now, how much health they have left here in the match. I'm thinking that Felix Tito Trinidad has the edge, of course, because he has the advantage. He's hitting harder, hitting them with some huge damage points. Here we go. Miguel Cotto, he needs a knockout to win this fight. Here we go. That's going to be on the card of Tito Trinidad. That's a 6. Hits him with a 6. That's 8 more off Cotto, bringing him down to a 17. Okay. Here we go. Miguel Cotto. What is he going to do here? Miguel Cotto, he needs to hit him with a multiplier. He needs, well, a few multipliers in order to get rid of Felix. Here we go. He needs a multiplier. And that will be, oh, excuse me. That's another dice that I dropped. Oh my God. Here we go. And, well, guess what? It's an 85. So, what happens here is that Miguel Cotto, sadly, he's going to miss his work rate. So I'll put here miss. And he's going to lose that round automatically 10-9 to Felix Tito Trinidad. Brings Felix back to a 61. And that is not good news for Cotto. Okay, all right, here we go. We're going to the 5th round. And this is where Tito gets tired. And he's going to receive 3 additional damage points. Here we go. But Tito Trinidad's already smelling a knockout because he already has Miguel Cotto to his last 17 endurance points. Here we go. Felix Tito Trinidad, what is he going to do here? That's going to be, oh my God, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. That's on the card of Miguel Cotto, and look at that. He hits a couple of 6s, a pair of 6s. Hits a 21, good work rate. So he's going to hit a huge multiplier here. And plus the 3 more that Trinidad's going to receive. Here we go. Oh my God, this fight is getting so intense. Here we go, Cotto. He's going to roll a 3. 3 times 6 is 18. Plus 3 more, that's 21. Bringing down Tito Trinidad all the way to a 40. Even though it would have been nice if he would have hit a 6. That would have been 39. And brought him down all the way to a 22. But oh well. That's 21 off of Felix Tito Trinidad. Good job by Miguel Cotto. Here we go. So Miguel Cotto, he's like, wow, I need to go ahead and continue to hit a couple of those more because I'm on my way to losing this fight if I don't do it. Here we go. Tito Trinidad, what is he going to do here in the 5th round? And that's going to be a 76. Good work rate. Hits him with a 10. And he's going to bring down Miguel Cotto to a 7. All right. So since Miguel Cotto hit him with a multiplier and Felix didn't, so Miguel Cotto has an automatic 10-9 round for him. And, yep. And now we're going to the 6th round, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, Felix Tito Trinidad is already smelling a knockout. What is he going to do here? All right. Let's see. Here it comes. Miguel Cotto. He needs to knock out Felix Tito Trinidad. He needs a miracle knockout. That's the only way he's going to win this fight. And that's going to be on the card of Tito Trinidad. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a 32. Good work rate. Hits him with a 4. That's 8 plus 3 more, 11. Bringing down all the way from a 40 to a 29 against Felix Tito Trinidad. Here we go. Felix Tito Trinidad, he's only 1 work rate away. If he hits his work rate here, the fight is over. He's going to knock out Miguel Cotto. Let's see. Here comes Felix Tito Trinidad. He just needs to hit a work rate. Here we go. Felix Tito Trinidad. What is he going to do here? And that's going to be a 57. And, yep, the fight is over. 8. That's 8 against Miguel Cotto. And that's going to bring him down to a -1. And ladies and gentlemen, the fight is over. Felix Tito Trinidad's going to win this fight, and let's see by what. So 1 through 50, it's a KO, and 51 through a 99, it is a TKO. And that was a 97, so it was a TKO. So he was just beating the hell out of Miguel Cotto. I'll just put here 10-8. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Tito Trinidad is going to win this fight by TKO. So let me see. Let me tally up these rounds here. 10, 20, 30, 39, 48, 57. So 57. And here we got 20, 30, 39, 48, 56. Oh my God, look at this. 56 right there. And he won by a point, but still he was able to get him out of there. So Felix wins by TKO in 6th round. And he is the new WBO welterweight champion. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight, right? That we just seen. The Puerto Rican battle between these two great boxing legends in real lifetime. You know, they earned so many world championship belts. And, you know, especially Felix Tito Trinidad being more of a devastating puncher than Miguel Cotto. But Miguel Cotto being more technical, right? More defensive. But I got to tell you, Felix Tito Trinidad, despite being one of my favorite all-time boxers, I could still say to this day that anybody that you put in front of him, besides Oscar De La Hoya, because Oscar De La Hoya was so technical, he was so much of a defensive fighter, and of course De La Hoya was a heavy puncher too. I think that nobody could really give him a good match, because I mean they'll give him a good match, but Tito Trinidad always found a way how to, you know, put those guys in the canvas. Now, the only people that he had trouble with that he couldn't, that's when he found out that he was just too small for them. You know, those 3 epic fights when he fought Ronald Winky Wright, when he fought Roy Jones Jr., and when he fought Bernard Hopkins. All those 3 losses, the only 3 losses that he got to his you know, career. But other than that, Felix Tito Trinidad was just you know, a Hall of Fame boxing legend. And Miguel Cotto, also a great boxing icon there, Hall of Fame legend. So there you go, guys. This was Fight Card Boxing. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, please like, share, subscribe, and comment if you don't mind. I will really appreciate it. And of course, this one of these videos has always been requested by my friend Alan. So, you know, a shout out to Alan. Just go for you, my friend. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my, you know, my other friend Don from Cards and Dice, Jackson, you know, Jason Graham, and so many great YouTube creators out there. You know who you are. So yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next episode. All right, and y'all, you know, have a wonderful and great day. All right, and stay blessed. All right, peace.